Yo, what's going on, everybody? GZTV back with another video, and today, or tonight I should say, we're here for the nightly content and we have a daily NBA recap. We had 5 games today. I know the headlines seem pretty uninteresting, but just hang in there because pretty soon we're going to be reacting to Denzel Curry's new album right here on the channel. You guys don't want to miss it. But yeah, let's get into the recap though. I gotta get my... We'll do that later. Cavs and Raptors. Siakam matches a season high with 35, and the Raptors top the Cavs by 13. That's a pretty good win for the Raptors, considering them in the... That's a possible... Cleveland's a possible team they might have to play somewhere in the playoffs, maybe. I don't know. But looking at the losing team Cavs, we had 12 and 10 for Kevin Love, 20 for Markkanen, and 18 and 10 for Darius Garland. You know, Isaac Okoro could definitely do more than 6 points in 7 minutes, but it's whatever. You can't win every game. But Siakam carried the Raptors tonight. He came out and put up 35. Great game for the guy. He's still a very underappreciated player in the league, and he's a force to be reckoned with. People are like calling him the spin man and stuff, but people still haven't figured him out, so you can't really call him that. Next is the Pacers and the Grizzlies. Grizzlies continuing to be as dominant as ever. Bane is 30. Grizzlies beat the Pacers by 30 for a playoff spot. They win this game, and that makes them... They're gonna make the playoffs now. They make the playoffs off of this game. For the Pacers, you know, Lance Stevenson had 25 off the bench, but Halliburton had a kind of disappointing night. He only had 9 through 27 minutes. But looking at the Grizzlies, you had 20 points for Jaren Jackson, you had 30 for Desmond Bane, and yeah, let me tell you, this Grizzlies team is the real deal without even Ja Morant. Obviously, he's a primary ball handler. So these other guys, you know, Jaren Jackson and Desmond Bane are going to get more shots up. That's just what logically makes sense. But when Ja Morant comes back, I feel like they're going to be even better. Wizards and Bucks. Giannis has been very on and off. He's been playing, and then he hasn't been playing. It's kind of confusing, but the Bucks have still managed to win a decent amount of games. Holiday helps the shorthanded Bucks beat the Wizards by 12. Without Giannis, beating the Wizards by 12 is a pretty good win in my books. I mean, Wizards did not play good, especially Corey Kispert. I mean, he's getting 30 minutes and he's putting up 5 points, so that's a big issue, but we're not going to talk about them. They didn't win. We're going to talk about the Bucks here because Bobby Portis put up 11 and 12. Drew Holiday put up 24 and 10. Grayson Allen with a nice 21-point performance. One of the most hated guys in college basketball history comes through when Giannis isn't around, and he puts up 20. So that's always amazing. Let's move on to the Bulls and Pelicans. Bulls lost this game. I mean, they didn't have DeRozan, which is fair, but anyways, Devontae Graham and CJ McCollum lead the Pelicans past the Bulls. They won by 17. Without DeMar, you're losing to a 31 and 42 team by 17. That's not a good sign, really. You know, Zach Lavine had 39. Kobe White had 23. You know, I'll give Ayo DeSomo some slack because he's a very young rookie in this league, but he definitely needs to be a little more productive for this team. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say on that. He can't be one of the least scoring guys on the team with 32 minutes, you know what I mean? Probably one of the least efficient scorers on the team right now. But moving on to the Pelicans, my boy Jonas Valanciunas, do not forget him, ESPN in the headline, because he put up 16 and 19. I mean, great game for Jonas Valanciunas, but 30 for Devontae Graham. Very understandable that you would mention the two best scorers, because again, ESPN is biased. They pick the good scorers. 30 for Graham, 25 for McCollum. McCollum is making this his home, and they're actually not doing that bad. I'm gonna have to look at the standings here a little bit, but they're not looking bad. But Devontae Graham, great game. 5 for 7 from 3, 8 for 12 overall field goal. Awesome. Let's move on to the Suns and Nuggets. This game just got done. Suns get their 60th win. I guess that's one of the big headlines of the video. They get their 60th win. And that's off of Mikal Bridges putting up 22. Oh, Chris Paul returned. Oh, nice. He had 17 and 13. Oh, why didn't I talk about Devin Booker? Devin Booker put up 49 and 10. I guess I'm talking about the Suns, so I didn't really need to put D-Book in there to make me seem like a meat writer for them, but I think they're legit, and this is proving it more than anything. 21 points for Aaron Gordon, though, 28 for Jokic, 23 for Highland. There's not much you could really put against this team. Maybe Austin Rivers could do more off the bench. Not really anything you could put against this team. It's just the Suns with Chris Paul, they're explosive. Let's look at this standings real quick, actually. We have a little time. So my Denzel Curry video, by the way, took 24 minutes. Well, I'm going to start recording it. I'm not going to live stream. I'm going to record it, put some effort into it. Oh, the Pelicans are in the play, and they're in the play by 2 games. That's interesting. But anyways, leave a like, comment, subscribe. It's always been Cheesy TV, giving you guys the best NBA content that's nice and fresh. I'm gonna go watch college basketball a little bit. I'm probably gonna have it playing while I listen to Denzel Curry's album, and then after I listen to Denzel Curry's album, right after that, we're gonna have a stream of talking about the NCAA tournament. Then I'm gonna edit the Denzel Curry video. Then I'm gonna go to bed. Did I already do my intro, outro? Fuck it, I'll do it again. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, everybody. Bringing you guys sports-related content. More NFL offseason stuff has happened. I might not cover that till like the summertime, and then we'll let the summer stuff fizzle and kind of take off, and then we'll do that towards the beginning of the NFL season. But it's been GZTV. Have a great rest of your day. Pretty solid music coming out this week. Some Lollapalooza performers dropped